Hi, welcome to the Parents Math Tutor. If you've already watched my word problems video for parents, then you already have the tools you need to teach your children word problems at home. But this video is just for your child. Put them in front of the computer and they'll do a multiplication lesson with me. Hi friends, welcome back to the Parents Math Tutor. Today, I'm going to be teaching a tiny little mini lesson on what it means to do multiplication. And this is for friends who are not in older elementary school and maybe didn't even know they were able to do multiplication yet, but maybe you're ready for a challenge and something harder. You're also going to learn the why behind a multiplication. Why do we multiply? What does it mean to multiply? And surprise, it's actually related to something that you already know how to do. Believe it or not, very young elementary students can do multiplication. Multiplication should not be memorization. It should be situation-based. So what's that mean? That means that, yes, when you're older, it will be very helpful to memorize your multiplication facts. But if you memorize them before you know what multiplication means, you're just filling your head with a bunch of things that don't make sense. We need to know why and how to multiply before we worry about memorizing all those huge multiplication times tables when we get into 3rd, 4th, or maybe 5th grade. So, having a student look at this number sentence and just memorizing the answer without understanding what multiplication means, we might as well tell them to memorize this number sentence. It doesn't make any sense. It's just symbols that you're memorizing an answer to. But then if someone asks you, well, how did you get that answer? You don't know how you got that answer. You just know that there is an answer to this number sentence because you memorized it. So today we're going to work on what multiplication means without memorizing any answers. All right, here I have a picture of some cookies, and I noticed that there are 4 plates, and that's because when my mom baked these cookies, she made herself a plate, and she made me a plate, and she made my brother a plate, and she made my sister a plate, and all of us got the same amount of cookies. So what I notice in the picture is that there's 4 groups of 3 cookies. Each plate is a group. I have 4 plates of 3 cookies, or 4 groups of 3 cookies. So in a multiplication sentence, the multiplication symbol actually means groups of. 4 groups of 3 is the same as saying 4 times 3. Let's count and figure out how many cookies 4 groups of 3 is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means that the answer to 4 groups of 3, or if you're a little older, you can say 4 times 3, is 12. Gosh, that seems like something else I already know how to do. Let's try another. All right, in this picture, I see that my mom bought a bag of gummy bears to share during a movie on family movie night. She opened the bag and split the gummy bears into 3 cups evenly for me, my brother, and her to share. We each got 5. How many gummy bears were in the bag to begin with? This is a multiplication story. There's 3 groups of 5 gummy bears. And you know what? I know how to skip count by 5. So I think we should skip count to get our answer for this one. 5, 10, 15. There are 15 gummy bears. That means that 3 groups of 5, or if you're going to write the number sentence like this, 3 times 5 is the same as 5 plus 5 plus 5, and that equals 15. So what I've taught you so far in this teeny tiny mini lesson is that even though we call it multiplication and it has a different symbol, it's something you already know how to do. You're just adding groups of things together. We added the groups of cookies. we added the groups of gummy bears. And now I'm going to have you do a couple on your own, and I'll help you draw the picture, and we'll try to figure out if we can solve some multiplication stories together. Okay, here's the first one we're going to do. There are 5 pieces of chewing gum in a pack. How many pieces of gum are in 4 packs? And we have some answers here, but one of the things that I like to do is I like to try to solve the problem before I look at the answer choices, because then I can see if I'm close to one answer choice or if I got it exactly right. And that way I'm not thinking of an answer choice while I'm working out my problem. I'm going to work out my problem and then go look at the answer choices. So let's do that now. If you have a piece of paper and a pencil or a whiteboard and a marker, now is when you need to have it for working along with me in the video. Okay, let's go ahead and read the problem so we know what we're solving. This problem says there are 5 pieces of chewing gum in a pack. How many pieces of gum would I have if I had 4 packs? How many pieces of gum are in 4 packs? So I need to draw a picture that represents a pack of gum that has 5 pieces in each pack. Let's go ahead and get our pencils ready, and I'm going to draw along with you, but I'm going to let you count up the final answer without me. I don't want to do all the work for you. Okay, so we need to represent those 4 packs of gum that have 5 sticks of gum in each one. There's a couple different options, and I'm literally drawing a picture. I know that when we do addition and subtraction, whoa, that was a crazy pack of gum. I know when we do addition and subtraction, we use a pictorial model of base 10 blocks that represent our numbers, but this is going to be an actual picture of the actual gum. So I know my packs are kind of wonky. My pen didn't want to work the way I thought it was going to. There's a few different ways I can represent this. If I like numbers, I can literally just put the number 5 in each pack to represent the sticks of gum. However, I could also use tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those are my 5 sticks of gum in each pack. Or, depending on how you visualize things, you could maybe partition each pack of gum to show like 4 bars inside each pack to show that there are, there's 5 pieces of gum, not 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Those pieces of gum weren't very even, but that's okay. So right now, with your own pencil, will you pick the picture that you like the best that represents the pack of gum to you, where you can visualize the 5 pieces of gum in each pack? I'm going to separate because I actually drew 3 pictures here. So go ahead and on your paper or your whiteboard or your journal, whatever you have in front of you, draw the 4 packs of gum, and inside each pack, do something to represent that there are 5 sticks of gum in each pack. I'll give you just a second to draw that picture. As always, you can pause the video if I'm going too fast and you need to catch up. All right, it is time to count up our answer. So here in each picture, I have 4 groups of 5 pieces of gum. My groups are the rectangles. Each pack of gum is a group. So I have 4 groups, and in each group I have 5 sticks of gum. So, stop it. My iPad wants to solve the problem for us, but then we wouldn't do the work. Okay, so I think the easiest way to solve this problem would be to skip count by 5s. And I know that everybody watching this video can skip count by 5s. So I'm going to draw a dot under my pack of gum, and as I'm drawing the dot, I want you to count out loud, and you're counting by 5s. Okay, ready, set, here we go. What did you get? Okay, hopefully you said 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 is the answer to 4 groups of 5. And so really what we just did is we did 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. It's just a number string. It's just an addition sentence. Multiplication is the same as addition. You're just adding groups of things together. Okay, let's do one more, but this one I want you to do it all by yourself, and then I'll show you my answer when you're done solving. All right, so looking at the problem we just solved, the answer would be D, 20 pieces. So remember, we had a multiple choice, so I came back to it so that we could see that D was the correct answer. 20 pieces are in 4 packs of gum. Okay, the next problem is going to be for you to try to solve without any help, and then I will reveal the answer when you are done. Here it is. It says, a lollipop at the candy store has 8 stripes. How many stripes are on 6 lollipops? So we're going to have to draw some sort of picture that represents a lollipop, maybe a circle, if circles are easy for you to draw. And then you're going to have to put 8. You could literally put 8 stripes on each lollipop. You might do 8 dots inside each lollipop to make those dots easier to count. You might write the number 8 if you're really good at adding 8s together. All right, let's get out our pencil and piece of paper or whiteboard, and let's see if we can solve this problem. Okay, friends, I'm going to blur my screen while I am solving, and that way you have a minute or two to try to solve it on your own in your notebook. I will let you know when you should pause the video because I'm getting ready to unblur it, and if you don't have the answer yet, then I want you to pause, finish so you can figure out the answer, and then press play when you're ready for me to reveal the answer to you. So ready? I'm going to blur my screen in 3, 2, 1. It is now your turn to solve. Remember, there are 6 lollipops at the store, and each lollipop has 8 stripes. So you are drawing a picture to represent those lollipops and those stripes to figure out your final answer. Okay guys, if you are not done solving, go ahead and pause the video now. If you are done solving, my screen is going to unblur in about 10 seconds, and I am going to walk you through finding the answer to this lollipop problem. All right guys, so if you look at my work, I do not have an answer yet. I have started my thinking, I have started my representation, but I haven't found an answer, and I kind of wanted to show you why. So I didn't make stripes. I thought if I made stripes like this, I don't know, I just thought it might be hard to count. I might accidentally go ahead and count the spaces in between the stripes instead of the stripes. So I did not do stripes. I did dots because dots are easy to count. But then I thought to myself, gosh, it's a lot of dots. But I do know that 8 plus 8 is 16. So every 2 lollipops is 16 stripes. And so I have a pair up here. That's 16. I have a pair right here, that's 16. And I have a pair right here, that's 16. But then I was like, gosh, 16 plus 16 plus 16, that's not like a super easy way to get my answer. Now, if you like 16 plus 16 plus 16, then you go ahead and do it. That's totally perfectly fine. I think I'm going to go back to counting. Counting is something that we've done since kindergarten to get the answer, and multiplication is no different. I am going to start with this 16 because these 2 lollipops up here equal 16. So I'm going to start at 16, and then I'm going to count the dots in every lollipop, and I might even cross it out once I count that lollipop. So here we go. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So what I got is that 6 groups of 8, 6 times 8 equals, oh, don't solve it for me, equals 48. So let's go back and look and see if 48 was an option on our slideshow. It sure was. A says 48 stripes. All the other ones are close. Well, B isn't close, but C and D are close, but I got exactly 48 when I counted my stripes. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope that you learned that multiplication isn't as scary as you might have used to think that it was. It's really just addition, and we've been doing addition since kindergarten. So you guys can do multiplication. It's all about having groups and counting those groups.
Thank you so much for joining me today
guys,
on the
thanks.
Parents Math Tutor. Please leave a like and a subscribe. Tell others about our channel to help the channel grow so that everybody can have some free math tutoring. See you later. Bye.